The Estee Lauder Doublewear Foundation is not the same, and today's video is going to show you why. Hey beauties, welcome. If you are new here, my name is Angela Denise and I love makeup. And girl, when I tell you the reformulations just keep on coming, there are so many that are being reformulated, and it is due to ingredients that have been banned in the EU and Europe, and they're called cyclic silicones. And these silicones make foundation feel cosmetically elegant, help blur and fill in pores, and give you a smooth looking application. So Estee Lauder had to reformulate. I can already tell you there are changes. We're going to be doing a foundation review and wear test. And of course, you already know I have some swatches. So without further ado, okay, the new Estee Lauder Doublewear Foundation is available at Sephora in 57 shades, retailing for $52, but you're going to need to purchase a pump separately. So this is a medium buildable to full coverage formula. It is hydrating, matte finish, long wearing. This is a legendary foundation. I have recommended this foundation to so many women that have all skin types, to be honest. I just find that the Estee Lauder Doublewear is one of the most flexible, most full coverage foundations and best formula. So I'm putting a lot of emphasis on the wear test on today because I want to see how the old formula applied to this side of my face compares to the new formula. How does the wear break down and look over time? So we're going to be exploring all of that on today. The first thing that we need to do is jump into the swatches. Here are the foundation shades of level 5 in the new reformulated Estee Lauder Doublewear Foundation. 5C1 Chestnut, Rich Chestnut. 5C2 Sepia. 5N1 Rich Ginger. 5N1.5 Maple. 5N2 Amber Honey. 5W1 Bronze, and 5W2 Rich Caramel. Okay, I'm super excited to be testing out the reformulated Estee Lauder Doublewear Foundation on today. Really quickly to recap, my skin prep on today is my typical skin prep that I always do. The Ilia the Face Base Milk with my Belief Aqua Bomb Eye Cream, and then of course my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Universal Blurring Balm. So that is the standard whenever I do any makeup application. To apply our foundation today, I'm going to be using a BK Beauty 101 foundation brush. I have one for either side of my face because we want to keep all things consistent. So don't want to do any mixing up. So there is a slight difference in the bottle. This is the old formula. This is the new formula. You can see that there's more detail on the packaging here. I am going to apply the old formula on this side of my face first. This is the shade 5N1.5 in the old formula. This is the shade 5N1.5 in the new formula. And you can see that the new formula is a little bit lighter. So the shade range is definitely going to be different in the reformulation. Okay, this is the old formula. I really love the Estee Lauder Doublewear formula. You get a buildable full coverage foundation. This is a foundation that I have recommended to so many of my beauties that have normal, combo, or oily skin. So let's go ahead and apply the Doublewear foundation in the reformulation on the other side of my face. So I know that I'm definitely going to be needing a new shade, a deeper shade. I'm probably going to go to 5N2. That seems appropriate. Okay, this is the reformulated side. This is the old formula. What are we thinking? We already know that the shade match is a problem. Okay, so what I'm going to do is apply the rest of my makeup. Let's go ahead and start the wear test on today. it is 11:36. I hope that you can see that. I'm going to try to wear the foundation for at least 6 hours on today. That way I can get a good idea about how the foundation will hold up all day. Okay, I'm back and my complexion is completely applied. If you're interested in any of the makeup that I have on my face, I'm going to have everything listed down in the description bar for you. So I did set my face because I think that I want to use this format, the Laura Mercier Ultra Blur Talc Free Pressed Powder in the shade Honey, just as a baseline for my wear test. That's what I used on today. The complexion looks very beautiful in true Estee Lauder fashion. I don't notice any major differences at this point other than the shade. Let me get a mirror. I did my standard skin prep. The skin looks very nice, very beautiful. We're going to go ahead and continue with our wear test. I originally applied the foundation at like around 11:30. We're almost at 1 o'clock now. I had other content that I need to film. But yeah, we're going to go about our day, see how she wears. So far, so good. You all let me know what you're thinking, and I'll see you all in a couple of hours. Okay, friends, it's been almost 10 hours of wear. I have not touched up my face, not even once. I haven't even looked closely in the mirror, and I've been doing all of the things. I originally applied the foundation around 11:30. It is 9:18 right now, and let's take a closer look. I've got some wear and tear around the mouth a little bit. But remember, this is the old formula. This is the new formula. And if I'm honest, in this area, you see a little bit more oiliness, a noticeable amount of oiliness, which is still very, very little in comparison to the old formula side. I wanted to go ahead and point that out. And obviously the shade looks a little bit off over here on this side. I think that when it comes to Estee Lauder Doublewear, the thing that really does stand out is the longevity and the oil controlling factors that you get on this foundation. I am incredibly impressed. It's been a while. I mean, many, many years since I've done a wear test on Estee Lauder Doublewear. And yes, the old formula performs a little bit better than the new formula. However, it does still feel lightweight on the skin and transfer. Let's see. Transfer resistant. Let me go ahead and take my Sephora collection blotting papers and just remove the excess product or excess oil from the skin and just see how the skin will recover. And to be honest, that's just not bad at all. Not bad at all. And again, that's why Estee Doublewear has the reputation that it does, because it is one of the longest wearing foundations, especially if you have oily skin. I do think that this is a foundation that still will withstand the test of time. If you love the old formula, I think that you will still enjoy the new formula. You're just going to have to get a different shade because the shade range is a little bit different in this newer version. So I do still highly recommend it. Do you need to run out right away and get the reformulation if you still have some of the old one left? No, I don't think so. So this wraps up the results of my wear test and review of the reformulated Estee Lauder Doublewear. You all let me know what you're thinking about the foundation. How does it look in your opinion? Again, I did not touch up my face, not even one time today, and the face still looks very good after 10 hours of wear. If you like foundation reviews and other complexion types of products, you're going to want to check out this playlist next, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.